You see that two car?
Yeah,
See?
that's what you're supposed to do.
I am the third
The way
car.
where
I'm the
your
third
vehicle
car.
was located, your
Third
vehicle
car.
was not like that.
Sit up.
No.
You sit up.
These are some moments when the elderly were treated like public enemies. Deputies in Columbia County, Florida on October 31st, 2022 arrested a legally blind man identified as 61-year-old James Hodges after officers mistook his cane for a gun. Body camera footage shows an officer approach James Hodges as he walks down the street in Lake City, asking him what is in his back pocket. Hodges takes the cane, which is folded up, out of his back pocket to show her it is not a gun. Hodges then demands to speak with her supervisor.
What's this in your back pocket? I just saw you walking it.
It's a navigational age. What's the problem? You a tyrant?
What's your name and date of birth?
I don't have to give that unless
Yes,
I'm
sir.
due.
I was investigating.
You have reasonable.
Do you want me to put you in
suspicion.
handcuffs right now? Yes, sir, I do.
What is your suspicion?
It looks like you're carrying a gun in your back pocket. I'm stopping to make sure you're carrying it properly. You don't
have
have
you
to.
ensured that it's not a firearm?
No, you keep turning so I can't see it. You don't have to be a to me.
Well, you're being one to me.
No, sir. I'm
Have a
doing my
good day.
job.
Am I detained?
Yeah, you are. What's your name and date of birth?
It does not matter.
Yes, sir, it does.
Do you have a crime?
Would you like me
Call
to
your
put you in?
supervisor,
He's right
please.
here.
What's she stop you for? For a walking stick.
So,
And it could look like a weapon. She asked you to
Really?
present it, okay?
Now she's asking me for ID.
Okay.
I don't need the ID unless there's reasonable articulated suspicion that I have committed a crime, am committing a crime, or about to do a crime.
Sir, and her suspicion was that you were armed, okay? And she's asking you for your ID.
Well, now
Okay.
she has verified that I am not armed.
Okay.
So there is no
You got
problem.
your ID or not?
I do have my ID, but you don't need it.
The officer continues to argue with Hodges, then both officers proceed to handcuff and arrest him.
Sir, are you legally blind? Yes, I am. I had to walk up here in the dark for jury duty, which was canceled. Why aren't you using your stick? You don't have to use your stick all the time? Not all the time.
all right, Mr. Hodges. Was that hard?
It's gonna be. I want your name and your badge number.
I put him in jail for resisting.
Okay. All right, let's go.
I want your name and badge number too, sir.
Hodges was arrested for resisting an officer without violence and obstruction. On the night of May 30th, 2021, two Colorado police officers, Nicholas Hanning and Ellie Summers, responded to a report that a man had punched his female neighbor in the face in the 3200 block of Riverside Drive. Officers first spoke to the alleged victim.
Come out here. I'm Tim. This is Brittany. That was the neighbor right there that did it. We're the ones that called. Wait. This is Brittany. Okay. She's the one that got hit. I live here. This is my friend Brittany.
There.
And then this is my neighbor that hit her. I wasn't even here. I was outside. I literally
He
just saw it.
banged on the door, or through the wall. Bam, bam, bam. And I'm sleeping. Shut the up. And so I came out and was like, what's going on? He wasn't here, dog wasn't here. Came out and I was like, what's going on? Right to the mouth.
Okay, and which room is he in?
I don't know, right there, possibly. He busted all of my nose, my mouth.
Okay.
Officers then went next door to question the neighbor. Body cam video shows the suspect, 75-year-old Michael Clark, who was shirtless, opening the door holding what is described as a Hawaiian sword. After a brief exchange, Clark dropped the item. The officers ordered Clark to exit his apartment, but he refused, saying he didn't understand why police were detaining him. Without any warning, Hanning used a taser on Clark as he stood in the doorway of his apartment. The 75-year-old fell backward and hit his head on a chair. Video shows.
What do you want?
What the?
Put that down.
Put it down!
Put it down! Get
On
out
the
here!
ground, down!
Back up. Get out here right now! Get out here!
I hit that
Get on
wall.
the ground!
No. They hit that wall so hard.
I thought they were gonna come through the wall.
Put your gun away. Put your gun away.
Car's unconscious. Two of 7 tasered employee. Already came out with a machete.
Punch that girl and then answer the door with a freaking machete, man.
Oh, no, that is so absolutely false.
All right.
Okay.
All right. We're gonna stand up on the count of 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Stand up.
I attacked nobody.
The electric shock and resulting fall left Clark with serious injuries to his mental cognition and motor skills, leaving him completely dependent. Hanning was charged with assault and fired from his job at the police department in July 2021. The Colorado Peace Officer Standards and Training Board also stripped him of his certification. He pleaded guilty and was sentenced to 2 years of probation. His former partner, Ellie Summers, resigned. Michael Clark never faced charges related to the initial 911 call. On June 26, 2020, a Walmart employee called police to report that a woman, later identified as 73-year-old Karen Garner, tried to leave without paying for $14 worth of items. Body cam footage showed Officer Austin Hopp pulling up as she walked down a road and then wrestling her to the ground after she failed to respond to his questions. The force used by the officers dislocated her shoulder.
I don't think you want to play it this way. Ma'am, police, stop. You want to stop, lights on, siren, stop. You just left Walmart. Do you need to be arrested right now? No. Okay. Let's stop. Come on. Come on.
I'm going home.
No, on the ground. Stay on the ground. On the ground. On the ground. On the ground. After a short struggle, she's now detained. Come on.
Quit!
Afterward, Garner sat in jail for several hours with a dislocated and fractured shoulder as Hopp and 2 other officers laughed while watching the body camera video of her arrest. It was later revealed that Garner had dementia and also suffered from sensory aphasia, which impairs her ability to understand. Officer Hopp resigned and faced felony charges of assault and attempting to influence a public servant, a charge related to allegations of omissions when reporting the arrest, as well as official misconduct, a misdemeanor. The second officer, Daria Jalali, also resigned and was charged with 3 misdemeanors: failure to report excessive force, failure to intervene, and official misconduct. A third officer, who watched the video with them, resigned but was not charged. On October 27, 2024, an Oklahoma City officer during a traffic stop issued 70-year-old Lich Vu a ticket after a minor collision, which Vu contested. The officer tried several times to get Vu to sign the ticket, but the man refused to comply.
I'll have to write you a ticket for improper U-turn. Whenever you complete a U-turn,
I didn't U-turn.
hold on. Whenever you complete a U-turn, you're supposed to be as far to that corner as possible, okay?
They have another car in front of her. That's why, I cannot parking behind her.
Okay, well, you are required to go as far away between, you're not supposed to be between any cars. You're supposed to be against that curb line, okay? I'm not writing a ticket for her hitting you, okay?
No, she hit me. You see the...
I am not writing a ticket.
You see the evidence? No.
Okay. I don't think that you're understanding what I'm saying here, okay?
I understand.
Body cam footage shows Vu's wife trying to intervene on her husband's behalf.
My husband, we stay here waiting for go through here. We're not U-turn.
Okay,
Waiting to
it doesn't
go
matter
here.
about a U-turn or what. That lane,
And I
you
heard
can't.
she hit us.
I understand that, but you're not. You see where that car's at? Whenever you enter that area, that's what you're supposed to do.
Tensions, however, escalated when Vu allegedly tapped the officer's chest and told him to shut up.
I am the
The way where
I'm the
your
tough
vehicle
guy.
was located, your
Tough
vehicle
guy.
was not like that.
Prompting the officer to bring him to the ground.
Sit down.
No.
You sit down. Get on the ground.
No. See, sir. No. I need the ambulance.
Yeah, I'm gonna call an ambulance.
Look at his head.
112 Hefner, roll me fire and incident supervisor.
The swift takedown left Vu unconscious with serious injuries, including a brain bleed and fractured neck. Vu's family claims the response was unnecessarily aggressive and shared images of his injuries online to draw attention to the incident. Police report that Vu was uncooperative, but his family disputed the level of force used on an elderly man. The officer is now on administrative leave, and the case has been presented to the Oklahoma County DA for review. On the afternoon of January 10, 2020, the Baltimore Police Department received a report of a boy being violent and destructive toward people's property. When officers arrived at the scene in the unit block of Western Winds Circle in Windsor Mill, they found two women outside yelling. Police said when the officers asked what was wrong, the women just kept yelling. As the first scene cleared, responding Officer Brennan then went to Mellerson's home in the 7000 block of North Alter Street, where the woman from the initial incident, later identified as Sierra Floyd, granddaughter to 76-year-old Rena Mellerson. Body cam footage shows Officer Brennan arriving at the home, knocking on the door, and then telling Floyd that she is under arrest for disorderly conduct.
Yes.
Hi. Here?
Yes.
Is under arrest
For what?
for disorderly conduct. She can either come with me tonight, well, she's got to come with me tonight. She's here, I know she's here. So I don't want to make this a bigger thing than it is, but her behavior was out of line, and it's being
Grandma,
solved.
don't you open that door. No, Grandma.
She's in the house.
Don't you open that door.
I don't want anyone. I don't want any conversations. She's under arrest. She's lawfully under arrest.
Close the door. Close the door,
Do not-
Grandma.
Stop.
Sir.
Tim, start me some more units here, please.
You gonna open my door? You gonna close the door?
Stop!
You gonna take
Get
me?
back!
You better not
You are
take
under
my
arrest. You're lawfully on. I won't tase anyone. Stop it! Stop!
Now he's trying to tase Grandma.
10-3, please. Step him up.
Mellerson briefly argues over the stun gun with the officer.
Get out of the way. Could you please get out of the way? She's under arrest. You're interfering with the lawful arrest. I do not want to charge you with anything. I don't want to.
She's going with you.
Okay, so please back out of the way. Back out of the way. Back out of the way. It's going to become a really big problem very quickly.
Who then yells at Floyd that she is under arrest. After a heated exchange, the door is then slammed and the officer's foot gets stuck.
No.
Stop. Move your hand. Get away now. Back up. Get back.
He deploys his stun gun, sprays pepper spray through the door's narrow opening, and points his gun at the door before it is opened.
Get back! You are under arrest for interfering with the lawful arrest! Back up now! Get back!
The officer then pulls the woman from her home.
You gonna come in my house for drag?
Come out!
And another officer throws her to the ground.
Be easy with her, easy.
I didn't do nothing.
Easy!
What's going on, man? You're okay. Just bend over.
Floyd eventually walks out of the house and is arrested.
Good thing you grabbed that today. Huh? Well, I was trying to get. My foot was closed the door on my.
Hey, what's the deal with her?
She's under arrest for interfering and assault.
Mellerson was charged with second-degree assault, interfering with arrest, and obstructing and hindering. Floyd also faced the same charges, as well as disorderly conduct. On October 25, 2021, Tulsa police officers were called to Restore by an employee who said a woman later identified as 70-year-old LaDonna Paris had been locked in the bathroom for 4 hours and had left a dog in the U-Haul in which she arrived. The suspect locked herself in a bathroom and was threatening to commit arson, ignoring lawful commands and refusing to leave the premises.
So I've tried. She won't come out. She won't open the door.
So you hit it right here?
She just keeps rambling. The TRT is busy, of course. Her name's LaDonna.
No, LH, don't do that. Don't do it.
Hey, LaDonna, open the door.
Don't do that. LH.
What is she spraying? Oh, she's spraying air freshener. What the?
After about 34 minutes of repeated attempts to get Paris to leave,
It's unlocked.
Oh, it is?
Hey, LaDonna, open the door.
She is spraying air freshener at us.
Okay, well, Ladonna, they want you to leave, so I'm gonna need you to come out, okay?
She is banned from the property.
The property owners want you to leave. They said that you're banned, so if you come out and leave,
What have I done?
because you won't come out of the bathroom, they want you to leave. They said you've been here for 4 hours.
Well, you know,
Too bad it doesn't open like this way.
I know, right? Open the door.
I've never been to jail.
Well, you're gonna go, so it's gonna be a great time.
I don't want to.
Well, then open the door and come out now.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Right now.
Okay.
Look at this. You wanna get tased? Yeah, then come out.
Oh my God.
You wanna get tased?
Don't do it. What are you doing? Is that a battering ram?
Let's bust it down and then spray her. Oh, open the door and then
So
spray
the light is off, so we need to be aware of that.
Okay.
Okay. So the light is off. She has a lighter. She has the spray.
Officers forced entry into the small bathroom and quickly secured Paris with minimal force.
Okay, so you ready?
We're gonna.
We have to go hands on.
Want to OC it or bust it open?
You ready?
You kicking?
I'm not kicking.
Long ass killer. You think you can get it with your long legs?
You're the big one.
Ready?
Yep.
Rufus, I need you, Rufus. I need you, Rufus.
Oh, she's
LH. What are you doing that to me? Cass, I need my son Cass. I need my son. Stop, Rufus. I need you. Stop it. LH, stop it. Stop it. You're hurting me. Okay, I'll go to jail. I don't mind. I don't mind. Stop it.
This was unnecessary.
You're right.
We didn't have to do any of this.
And I'm sorry. I'm really.
Paris was charged on Oct 28 with attempted arson, assault, and battery upon a police officer, resisting an officer, trespassing, and cruelty to animals. She was held in the Tulsa County Jail for approximately a month before the case was dismissed in the interest of justice and civil diversion. Bodycam video captured an incident that took place at the Walmart on Old San Antonio Road on October 3rd, 2014. The video shows Buda police officer Demariel Young investigating a suspected shoplifting case. Officer Young arrived and briefly talked with a Walmart employee before going into the store, where he passed 73-year-old Juan Martinez getting off of his scooter.
It's more than $25.
Okay. How much is it?
I'm not sure. I had to come out because he was raising his voice at me.
Juan's wife, Guadalupe, had been taken into an office by Walmart staff, accusing her of shoplifting. Juan then stepped into the office where his wife was being held and ignored the officer's command to step outside.
Hello. Just step outside for a second.
No, sir, I'm not going to do that.
Sir, step outside.
I'm nothing wrong.
I'm asking you to step outside.
Why would you want to?
I'm asking you to step out. I just got here.
She said,
Okay, either you're gonna step outside, or I'm gonna place you outside, or I'm gonna place you on the wrist for interference.
Go ahead.
Turn around.
Stop it. No, please.
Young had his hands on Martinez when he fell to the ground. The officer immediately calls the medics. Guadalupe Martinez was charged with theft and Juan for interfering. During a routine traffic stop, an officer noticed that the car being driven had a defective equipment and issued the suspect, who happened to be a 65-year-old woman, an $80 ticket. The woman, however, refuses to sign the ticket. She goes on to make the situation even worse by resisting arrest and attempting to drive off. Body cam footage shows the woman being tased after refusing to comply with the officer's instructions.
It's $80. You have till September 16th to take care of this. Get you to sign there with the Exodus.
So you don't even give a warning for this?
You've been driving around for 6 months like that.
I'm truthful.
Well, I'm not going to give you a warning for something you've been driving for 6 months.
But you've seen me in here. You've seen me in
No,
town.
I haven't.
You had to if I've been up here.
Nope. Either way, I'm issuing you a citation. Sign there, please.
Well, I don't want to sign it because I don't want to do $80.
You don't want to sign it?
No, because I don't think that I deserve to pay $80 for something that is fixable and I can fix it.
All right.
That's all you want to do.
Go ahead and step out of the car.
Why?
Because you're under arrest. Step out. Step out of the vehicle.
No, I'm not.
Step out.
No.
Step out. I'm giving you a lawful order. Step out.
With you.
Step out.
No.
You're under arrest.
No, I'm not.
I'm placing you under arrest. Step
You
out.
are full of because you're not placing me under no damn arrest.
Step out.
No, I'm not.
Do not take off.
Shut up and give me that and I'll sign it.
Step out.
No.
We're beyond that.
Do you want me
Step
to
out. Get out of the car. Get out of the car! 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 Get out of the car!
You better leave me!
Put your hands behind your back!
Leave me alone!
Put your hands behind your back!